We're at Treetops North, and folks who've come here have come back for many years, some of them, and they have some great courses to play. And with us, we have here Gene Bone. He's the head golf professional for all the courses here at Treetops North. And boy, what a collection of courses you have, Gene.
Oh, we have unbelievable 3 fantastic 18-hole golf courses, as well as the #1 par 3 golf course in the country, Treetops.
And the folks here are having a chance to play the Fazio, Rick Smith's signature course, as well as the Treetops course. All of them have a chance to play each one, and they're quite different. Let's start with Treetops. What makes that so special?
Treetops is unbelievable. We have 2 holes that are very large drops. One is about 120 feet drop, and the other one's about 70. And number 7 with the 70-foot drop, that's where Lee Trevino got a hole-in-one and won $1 million. So everyone really wants to see that. It's very nice if you get a chance to come out. We have a plaque in the ground, and everybody likes to hit a shot from where Lee did to see how close they can come, to see if they can do that. But the other holes are just as much fun. Some are short, some are longer, and some people, that when they come up to play the par 3, they, I don't want to play a par 3 because unfortunately they have the wrong idea of what this par 3 is anyway. And then once they play it, you see nothing but smiles coming off the 9th green.
Well, you know, if I thought about it, I think of the best par 3s of a bunch of other courses collected in one 9-hole group, because each one is perfectly able to stand on its own as part of a longer course, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's with the terrain, the terrain changes are just phenomenal, and Rick did an unbelievable job. I hate to say it was easy because it took a lot of imagination, but once you look at the terrain, it was pretty easy to build some fantastic golf holes.
You know what I like about it? I like the fact that when you have those very high elevation tees, you get hang time even when you're not a very good golfer like I am.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, and they can be anywhere from maybe 3 clubs less, 2 clubs, but then you have to take account the wind. And sometimes down in some of the valleys or some of the tees, you don't quite feel the wind in your face or from side to side, but as soon as the ball gets above the trees, then the wind takes it. So that's another thing that makes that the little par 3 course so difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult, but it's really fun. And people were having fun playing that, but they were also having fun playing Rick Smith's signature course. And I've got to say, my favorite hole is the 4th hole, which I think is a par 3, and you've got a lot of, it's a wildlife sanctuary.
Yes, you're teeing off, and all you see is a sea of ferns, if you will. About right now, they're about knee high, so it's a beautiful green flora, if you will, I guess, right in front of you with a couple of bunkers, and then the green right behind you. Number 4 is a fantastic par 3. On the backside, number 11, that's the sanctuary hole we call that. Has a lot of ferns in front of you and pine trees all around, kind of low lying, and that's a very intimidating hole, but that's a very beautiful one as well. On the signature, we have some just phenomenal views. The view from number 3 tee is unbelievable. Number 6 tee, number 16 tee it's just unbelievable. And one of the best views that a lot of people miss is on the way to the 18th tee, right at the very back of the tee. There's a view that looks out over the valley that is it's unbelievable. Kind of nice to have a house there, but yet I wouldn't want to spoil the golf course, but it's just a gorgeous view.
I think the views that you mentioned are gorgeous. In fact, I always want to stop and just look for a couple minutes. And part of the reason that those views are so great is you've got some challenges, some hills.
Oh, without a doubt. It's sometimes it's kind of distracting. I mean, you're out there trying to play good golf, and you look around, and all of a sudden your buddy will kind of tap you, "Hey, let's go." And it's like, oh yeah, that's right, we're playing golf here, because they're just some fantastic views.
There sure are. And today folks are playing the Tom Fazio Premier, and it's the only course that Tom Fazio has in Michigan, and I know it's special.
Oh, it's a fantastic golf course. the Fazio Premier was the first golf course at the North here. That was the first one that was opened, and as you said, it's the only Tom Fazio Senior golf course in Michigan. So that really makes it very special. There's a lot of people that go around the country that look for Fazio golf courses because they're very fun to play, very playable. Now, if you hit the ball a little crooked, you get in some trouble. But we have a lot of bold fairways, if you will, and a couple of great elevated shots. Another nice about probably 75-foot drop, number 8 is, so you get a little bit of that experience down in some of the valleys, and of course it is September, and I've seen a couple of the leaves starting to change, but probably within the next 3 weeks you're really going to see a lot, and it is just unbelievable. If you ever get a chance to come up to Treetops in the fall, late September, early October, it'll just take your breath away.
Well, you know, it's not fair to say that you come away with a single impression of any course, but the impression I always come away with Fazio is just stunningly beautiful.
Oh, it is, without a doubt. Just the way that Mr. Fazio designed the golf course. Sometimes I say that it's like if you're standing on a hill and dropped a ball down and it just kind of rolled down from one side to the other. That's what some of the fairways look like, and it really is. It's just a beautiful, beautiful view.
Sure is, and there's one other course. It's the newest one here. It's Rick Smith's Tradition, and I think it was originally designed as a walking.
The Tradition is a wonderful, wonderful golf course, and as you said, it was originally designed to be a walking golf course, but unfortunately, we don't have a lot of caddies in Gaylord here, and when a lot of people are on vacation, they enjoy taking a golf cart. But boy, if you get a chance to walk that golf course, it's really fun. It's more. There's a little bit of heather on the sides of the fairways, and we have some great holes there, and it's really enjoyable to play. I really enjoy it.
Well, for those of us who like to walk, it's nice because you have hills, but they're not quite as steep.
Not quite as steep as the one that's right behind us, that's for sure. But there's some great shots, and it's a very challenging golf course. It's rewarding. If you hit the ball well, you're definitely rewarded with a great second shot to the greens. The greens don't have quite as much undulation as some of the other greens that we have here, but they're subtle, and sometimes the subtle ones are tougher than the big ones. With the big breaks on the greens, at least you can see which way it's going to go. When you get those subtle ones, that's what makes it a little more difficult.
They're difficult, but they're also fun, and so there's lots of great golf to play here at Treetops North. Thank you very much, Gene.
Thank you very much, Jeannie.
Terrific.